What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Elay Tarot and Astrology. This is your 2026 everything you need to know annual reading. So, unfortunately, I have been very ill and have not been able to do daily readings based off of the moon nakshatra, but trying to come, back stronger than ever in 2026. I would assume many people relate to that feeling. So, here I am doing this type of reading for you guys. So this reading is split, obviously, as you can see, into 4 piles based off of your ascendant sign in Vedic astrology. So if you don't already know your ascendant sign in Vedic astrology, please use the description below to look at your chart so that you can find the ascendant. If you're having any trouble with that, please comment in the description so I can try to, help you with that. But briefly, the house that has ASC written in it, that stands for Ascendant. So if you look at the chart, you'll be able to know that that's your Ascendant sign. So without further ado, let's get into piles. Okay, so if your Ascendant is in a water sign, this is your pile. So that's the signs, of course, of Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. This is your pile. So if your Ascendant is in an earth sign, that is the signs, of course, of Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. This is your pile. If your Ascendant is in a fire sign, that is the signs of Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. This is your pile. This is your card. It's like kind of out of focus. I don't know why it is. And last but certainly not least, if your Ascendant is an air sign, that is the signs of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. How could I forget? This is your pile. So there's links in the description, timestamp links in the description below, so you can jump to your pile. I hope that these messages are helpful to you. Again, please comment, please like, please subscribe, and let me know what you think. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, so water signs. So just breaking down the reading, I'm going to be using major arcana to pull messages from your ascendant lords for all of the water signs. So for the sign of Cancer, the lord of that sign is Moon. For the sign of Scorpio, the lord of that sign is Mars, and also secondarily Ketu in the Vedic system of astrology. And for the sign of Pisces, it is Jupiter and also Ketu. So we're going to be pulling messages from those planets first using the major arcana, and then I'm also going to be pulling messages from other planets in your chart. So Venus, of course, for love, Saturn, so that we can look at what obstacles you're overcoming. That's it. And the moon, so we can understand where this journey is taking you in your emotional and psychological evolution. Wow, that's really intense. So let's start with this card. There's something you want to try. There's something you wanted to do a long time ago that you're kind of reevaluating. Is it possible? I'm hearing this is a gift you may have been very good at in childhood when you were younger. I'm picking up for someone high school. For someone here, it's painting or visual art because of all this paint here, all this purple. I'm seeing paint on someone's hands. I'm hearing for all of you, this is a skill of the hands. So I'm hearing for someone, this is hair braiding. For someone, this is makeup, jewelry, anything that involves like a hand-based craft. I'm hearing you're reclaiming your authority. What do you want to do in this year? What do you want to do? What do you want to use your hands for? I'm hearing, what are you taking? What are you leaving behind? I'm supposed to let someone know the hands, I'm hearing, are quick, but they have a lot of muscle. They want you to understand. I'm hearing the musculature of the hands, the significance of that is important. Like what are you grabbing? Like I'm hearing it's kind of like you're stronger than you think. That's kind of what they want you to be thinking about in the coming year. So, like I said, I'm going to pull cards for the Ascendant Lord. So, like I said, we got to do Moon, Jupiter, and K2. And then I'm going to make sense of all those cards. So, can the Moon, they say, yep, this is Moon. They said, leave it. Okay, so that's one, Moon. Spirit, can I get a card for one card, please? They said one for Jupiter for our Pisces Ascendants. They said it's not that card. Oh, okay, it's not that card, Spirit. Can I get a Jupiter card? They said it's this one. They said it is. And last but certainly not least, Spirit, can we please get a card for, well, Mars? They said this is it. And for K2, they said K2 is this card. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, what did I say, guys? So this is Jupiter, right? So we said this one's Jupiter. This one is Mars. Ooh, Mars is the Fool. K2, right? And then, oh no, this is the Moon. Jupiter. Okay, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So yeah, I'm only using Major Arcana because these are planets. So no, my apologies, guys. I said the Moon, Jupiter, Mars, K2. Wow. All right. This is quite good, actually. So this is, again, for anyone that may be a little confused, I'm pulling messages from the planets that rule the Ascendant. The Ascendant has to do with your path in life, the direction you're going in. So pulling messages from the planets that rule that is going to let us know where you're headed, what's happening in your life. Just to explain that a little more. So you guys got Death in reverse, amazing. The Lovers, the Fool, the Sun, and the Hanged Man in reverse. So this confirms very deeply what I'm saying. I'm hearing there's a passion you have. I'm hearing a gift even. And I'm picking up, you see this little arrow tattoo she has, which is making me think also of Sagittarius. I don't know if anyone here has Sun, maybe. I'm hearing Sun or Mars in Sagittarius. One of the dharmically oriented planets in Sagittarius. It's quite interesting here that you have K2, right? Which is that which you've already accomplished, that which you've earned in previous life is coming up as the Sun card. That's kind of wild. So it's like, I said, that's the message. You may be stepping into your dharma. You may be stepping into your righteous path this year. I'm hearing with the Fool card too. I'm hearing you're letting go. I'm hearing of disbelief. I'm picking up there may have been a time I'm picking up where you were incredibly either depressed, sad. I'm hearing melancholic. You didn't think you could do this thing. But with the Hanged Man in reverse, it's like you're kind of deciding, this is my time. This is what I want to do. This is where I'm going to go moving forward. So this is a really amazing reading already. This is great. This is great energy for the new year. Okay, where should we? Is that Mercury? Okay, so given that they said no. Yeah, I'm not even picking up. Usually I would pick up a lot more like detail or specific, but it's very strongly confirming if you're planning on making, I'm hearing a drastic change in sort of reclaiming your authority, especially where it pertains to a skill or a trade. This is like such a beautiful time for you to be sort of reclaiming and stepping into, I'm hearing, your purpose. So with these cards here, I'm going to pull messages from Mercury. Now, in this reading, we're looking at Mercury specifically as Mercury pertains to business. So this is basically sort of the career, what's happening in your career. They want me to pull the Mercury card, Spirit. What does Mercury have to say to our water signs in this year of, oh my God, I'm hearing go big or go home. You guys got the Wheel of Fortune from Mercury upright. Yeah, this is the year. I'm hearing roll the dice. I'm hearing they want you, I'm hearing, to make strategic choices. I'm picking up you can get a lot done this year. I'm hearing, but you have to be willing to try. I'm hearing in the past with this death and rebirth, you may not have tried. I'm hearing you may have felt like your hands were tied. I'm seeing like hands tied up. Like you didn't think you could go the distance or you could do it. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna pull another one of these major arcana for Jupiter. So Spirit, Jupiter, this side is done. Can we get a message from Jupiter? Now, as it pertains to blessings, good opportunities, auspicious chances for the water sign ascendants this year. Okay, that's a whole lot of cards. That's like most of them. Okay, can we please get a message from this? You aren't, it is Jupiter. Because I know you're using the right cards. Okay, can we please get a message from planet Jupiter? Sorry guys, when you live shuffle, things can take some time. Can we please get a message from planet Jupiter about blessings, opportunities, higher ed? This is correct. Ooh, okay, in reverse. This is for them. There's a person who views themselves as an authority figure over you. I'm hearing you're able to remove I'm hearing the doubt this person has put in your consciousness. I'm hearing these people are very authoritative, and for this to come out for Jupiter, i.e. like blessings and opportunities, it's interesting that you got like adjustment in reverse. So I'm hearing there's a way of thinking. I'm hearing you're leaving behind. Just say you aren't. This is correct. That a person may have tried to implant in you. I'm hearing this person was trying to remove, I'm hearing your passion or joy from you. This could be an older person. I'm hearing an elder. I'm picking up very strongly for someone, their father. I'm hearing this person may have a more binary understanding of what is work and labor. And I'm hearing you guys are moving away from all that. And you're moving towards like, I'm hearing a more free-spirited, opportunistic, sort of going with the flow. Like I said, taking chances, taking a risk. I'm hearing you're moving away from the idea. You're moving away from what you think you can't have and going towards what you really want. And you're not letting, I'm hearing, whoever this older person is, stop you from embracing what you really want this year. I said, you're ready. That's our Venus. Okay. So they want me to talk about these cards in conjunction to each other. The Mercury and Jupiter together. That's the message. I'm hearing as you leave behind this sort of rigid mindset, you're going to be able to spin the wheel and get more opportunities. You have to understand, actually, it's funny, these cards being next to each other, because in Vedic astrology, Mercury is the stepson of Jupiter and gains his wisdom and his knowledge. But in this case, it feels like this older person near you is not helping you. Like it's actually crushing your spirit, whatever this person's saying. And in this year, you may be saying, fuck that, and moving towards what you really want. And so you're ready. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card for Venus, because, you know, the girlies always want to know what's happening in love, all right? So from the planet Venus, can we please get answers for our water sign ascendant? Just a snapshot, a little overview. Picking up someone who really wants a full-length love reading. If people want a full-length 2026, what's next in love reading from me, please comment. And if people comment and say they want that, I'll do it. But I'm just going to give you one Venus card for now. You know, because we're... Wow. This is a card. Oh my freaking God. You guys got kyanite, happiness. I'm hearing love and happiness. For someone here, the Venus is a job. You may be job hunting. I'm picking up, I'm supposed to let someone know with this card being number 21. If you're under the age of 25 and you're on this pile, please know I'm hearing you have time to unravel, to grow, to learn. I'm sensing with off of the Venus card, someone here is quite young and they're like thinking they're never gonna get something, and it's like, bro, you're not even 25. You have time. I'm hearing to figure out what makes you happy. With this Venus happiness in terms of love, that would strongly indicate to me I'm picking up someone here. If you haven't been dating, you may start dating again. I'm seeing someone quite cloistered. I'm picking up in this pile, a lot of you guys, you may have been not in the romance market. I'm also seeing someone having broken up with someone recently. I'm picking up if you're open to dating and having new love opportunities. I'm picking up you may find that this year. Yeah, Moonstone, self-confidence on the bottom of the Venus deck. You guys may have increased your self-confidence, and if you're interested in dating, I'm supposed to let someone know here, looking at the Jupiter card and the Venus next to each other here, that if you've been if you grew up, I'm picking up in a very religious household, or a household or a culture that's more like puritanical and sort of focused on like controlling your sexuality. I'm picking up that may also be a mindset that you're leaving behind so that you can enter feeling more free and open with your sensuality and your sexuality. I'm supposed to say, especially for a woman, especially if that woman is, I'm picking up Muslim, I'm picking up someone who's Buddhist as well. That person may have converted to Buddhism. You may not have been raised Buddhist. You may be a convert. But I'm picking up very strongly someone raised in an Islamic household, or another religious household. You know, you could be Christian and have grown up that way, but I'm picking up someone who's Muslim quite strongly, like sort of releasing, I'm hearing expectations around sexuality. This is the last card. They say you are done. Okay, Spirit. Now, last but certainly not least, we're gonna pull a card from the Moon. Now, I wanted the Moon card to be last because, you know, the Moon is your mind, your psyche, your emotions, you know. So, Spirit, what do our water sign ascendants need to know for the year 2026 as it pertains to their moon, their mental health, and their emotional and spiritual evolution? I know that's a lot to ask one card, but, you know, what can I say? Go big or go home, right? Okay, Spirit. Wow. What do our water sign ascendants need to know in the year 2026? Message from the Moon. They said this is it. They said this is the card, all right. They said take both. I said, wow. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Next to this card, too. You guys are healing. I'm hearing a broken heart. If there's a person, I'm seeing a father, an elder in your life who has, I'm hearing, broken your spirit. This person I'm hearing has made you feel disillusioned from your prosperity. I'm hearing from the understanding that you are precious, that you're valuable, that you're loved. I'm here to let you know you are precious and valuable and loved. And I'm hearing in this year, you may release a lot of baggage as it pertains to feeling unwanted, unloved, uncherished in this life. I'm hearing you may be shedding that. I'm hearing you may be entering a time. I'm supposed to warn someone, if you're becoming more sensitive emotionally, that isn't bad. I said that's true. I'm hearing you're opening up more, and that may feel vulnerable. With the Temple, someone here, I'm picking up, you may strengthen your faith. And that may sound paradoxical to some people here, because it's like, you're saying that we're leaving behind this strict, rigid mindset. And I'm like, no, you're changing your relationship, I'm hearing, to God, to Spirit, and honoring yourself and loving yourself is a part of loving God. That's what I have to say. I said it is. A part of faith is self-love, is I'm hearing adornment, is aggrandizing to an extent, because God made you. You know, so the self in the temple, and even the fact that temple, right, is also your mind, right? So for this to be the Moon card, your temple is your mind. So I'm hearing you're changing your mind, but I'm hearing in a good way. You're healing your relationship to who you are on the inside so that you can feel more comfortable flourishing. I say you're wrong. They want me to let you know, I'm hearing that God loves you. Wow. They really just want to reiterate that. They said that's the end. That I'm hearing God and Spirit is with you on this journey, and that you can, I'm hearing, and again, didn't I say a lot about hands And then you guys got the Temple card with the hands. Like there's something, I'm hearing your hands are divine. They're ordained. They said that's right. That's the word. I'm hearing your hands are ordained. There's something you are called to make. And I'm hearing this is auspicious for you. This is, I'm hearing divinely orchestrated. You guys are creators, creatives. And you're meant to, I'm hearing, use that gift and help. I'm hearing others help the consciousness with that gift. I'm supposed to say to someone similar to me reading tarot cards, right? Like that's a skill of the hands. So someone here, you may be also, someone here may be a tarot reader even, but there's something you're supposed to, I'm hearing, build with the temple and the self. But I'm hearing in this year, you're able to heal yourself. And even you have green here. I'm supposed to let someone know that green is not always envy. Green is also nature. Green is also money. Green is life. I'm supposed to warn someone against being too envious of others, because I'm supposed to warn someone against like doubting or troubling yourself with envy. I'm supposed to let someone know that I'm hearing you're with this triangle here, you're protected. And I'm supposed to let you know that you can pray and manifest towards what your goals without being afraid of others. There's also multiple triangles here. I'm curious if someone has a strong placement in Bharani Nakshatra in their chart. That would be quite interesting. But yeah, Spirit, anything else? Yeah, I'm just supposed to let you know you guys are really called to work on whatever this creation is. You're creators. And I'm supposed to say you should be proud that you're releasing this. I'm hearing it's quite challenging, but you're letting go of this mindset, and I'm hearing it'll set you free with the Fool card. I'm hearing you'll be much happier at the end of this year. Ashe. Your reading is finished. Okay. I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys got what I wanted you to get out of it. That was a really beautiful read. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Please comment, let me know what you guys think. And please subscribe and join the Elay. Ashe. Your reading is finished. Oh, damn. That was a real good one. I really like that. Hello. What's good? Earth sign ascendants. That is Taurus, Capricorn, and of course, Virgo. Meticulous, darling. Anyway, someone liked that. Someone liked the video because I said meticulous. That's cute. Anyway, hey y'all. So in this reading, what I'm going to be doing here is pulling major arcana from the lords of all three of those signs. That is the planet that rules those signs, because that would be your Lagnesha or your Ascendant lord. So I'm going to be pulling cards for each of those planets and then using that information to do sort of a general message for all of the earth signs. I also am going to be pulling cards from other planets in your chart, such as, of course, Mercury for business, Jupiter for blessings, good things coming towards you, Venus for love, potentially commerce, and of course the moon, if Saturn chooses to make an appearance. I also have a deck for Saturn, so that depends, right? We'll see what happens there. In the last reading, Saturn didn't show up. I'm hearing they kind of didn't need it. It was kind of more focused on benefic things coming towards them. But yeah, let's tap right into your pile. Someone here is a writer. Someone here is a writer, and I'm hearing, I'm seeing a person suffering from addiction. I'm seeing someone drinking a lot. I'm hearing Hemingway. Someone here, wow, it's like you would think you're Hemingway, like the next Hemingway. You may be sitting on, I'm hearing a tomb, a piece of writing that is incredibly auspicious, but you're blocking your ability, I'm hearing, to manifest it. There's something for someone else here. You're a poet. I'm picking up a spiritualist, an occultist of some kind. What else? Who else am I getting? I'm also picking up a single parent, a single mother, someone struggling. I'm hearing, again, depression. What I'm seeing is, for the collective, for The general consciousness here. Oh yeah, I'm also picking up someone who's pregnant. I felt that. I channeled that. Someone in this watching this pile is pregnant. Someone, if I scared you, if you don't already know you're pregnant, is that correct? I'm channeling a person who's visibly pregnant. No pregnancy scares on this channel. But yes, good God, that would be hilarious. I digress. But yes, for you guys, I'm picking up, I'm hearing almost like a burden. Do you feel burdened? I'm hearing by life. I'm hearing a goal, an opportunity, a responsibility. Someone here, they don't want to admit it. They don't want to admit that whatever this thing is that they're supposed to do, it feels like a burden. It feels suffocating. But I'm hearing you're called to finish it. I'm picking up someone, they say, yeah, it is. I'm hearing there's a child. I'm hearing for someone else it's a work thing. For someone, there's multiple things, but I'm hearing you feel burdened by what you're meant to do in this life. Wow. Okay. Free channeling notwithstanding. I'm going to pull more cards. Okay. And again, I do want to reiterate, if nothing I'm saying right now is resonating, I am an intuitive reader. I'm a channeler. So please keep watching the video because, there could be, of course, a message in here that's meant for you. So, that said, I'm going to tap into, like I said, the Ascendant Lords. So, the Ascendant Lord of Capricorn is Saturn. So, can I please get... This is untrue. Can I please get one card for our Earth sign Ascendant from planet Saturn? Is that this is it? Ooh. Okay. Can I please... You're right. Okay, I feel like I need another card. Spirit Saturn, can I please get the second card? I said it's this one. They won't. Saturn would like 2 cards for you guys already then. Saturn always means business, so that's fine. Okay, Spirit, can I please get a card from... Okay, Virgo is the planet Mercury. Spirit, can we... Oop. This one's it. Alrighty. Mercury. Okay. Spirit. Oop. You're wrong. It's this one. Is that also true? Again, 2 cards. All right. Seems like you guys just have more cards already then. And the other Lord, we need Rahu and, okay, Capricorn. Rahu, Venus, Moon. Okay. Can we please get a card from, these are the Venus cards. Just this one from Venus. And the secondary Lord, a lot of people don't know this. The secondary Lord of the sign of Taurus is the Moon. Spirit. They said there's the Moon card. And last but certainly not least, they said there's Rahu. Rahu from Mercury. Okay. Saturn. We have strength and judgment. Wow. Yeah, somebody here feels burdened by something. Ooh. Temperance and the Tower. From the Moon, we have the Magician in reverse. From Rahu, okay. And Venus, and then Rahu, we have Judgment. You guys got a whole lot of cards. There's a lot of planets here. Okay, the Tower. Hierophant. Just trying to get everything in the frame. So let's read. I'm hearing missed opportunities. Someone here, I'm hearing you wanted to go a certain way in life. There was a path, there was an opportunity that you really wanted. And I'm hearing that some divine interference happened. This thing I'm hearing was broken. It was destroyed. And I'm picking up you felt like you had to con or cheat or sneak your way into getting, I'm hearing, a better opportunity. I'm supposed to let you know you don't have to, with the Magician in reverse right next to the Tower, I'm hearing you guys feel like you've been dealt a bad hand. So I'm hearing, started doing things to cope with that. So like I was saying, I was picking up a person who was drinking. These could be other things, but there's something it's like you're called to do. And it's almost like you're avoiding it. Is that correct? With the Hierophant and the Justice card here, both of these are cards of extreme uprightness, moral uprightness. And for justice to come as a Rahu card, Rahu being a trickster or something mischievous, I'm supposed to sort of warn someone against going against what is meant for them. There's a sort of type of boon I'm supposed to let someone know from going through this obstacle or this challenge. I'm supposed to let someone know that it's not that you're meant to suffer, but rather that you're meant to, I'm hearing, grow, learn, I'm hearing evolve from and through this experience. Spirit, what else? They want me to focus on the Tower card. I'm supposed to let someone know that whatever this loss is, I'm hearing for someone this, wow, I'm so sorry to hear that. This is a death. Someone passed away. Someone maybe close to you, and maybe that caused you to have more responsibilities. I'm sorry for your loss if that's what happened. For someone else, this is a job loss. This is becoming unemployed, you know. But I'm supposed to, they said that's the message. I'm supposed to warn someone against using trickery or underhanded means to try and get an opportunity, because with this justice coming up as Rahu, I'm hearing that's gonna catch up to you. What's gonna catch up to you? I'm hearing you. They said that's the message. You guys have to act with quite extremely high morals in navigating whatever this tumultuous or challenging situation is. I'm hearing you have to be quite upright. I'm hearing you have to temper. I'm hearing it's kind of like you have to ride out the storm. I'm sorry to hear that. Especially for this message to come up in like an annual reading. That almost makes it sound like this is going to be the case the entire year. I'm hearing you're reframing this event and looking at it as an opportunity. I'm hearing to evolve. That's kind of how you have to treat it. Whatever negative thing you're enduring right now, you have to look at this as not like a cruel punishment, but I'm hearing an opportunity to evolve, and I'm hearing to grow as a person. Wow. Anything else? They want me to focus on the Magician in reverse. I'm hearing in this reading, this card is indicating underhandedness, shiftiness. This could be lying. I'm hearing this could even be like lying on your resume, or like, you know, I'm picking up someone leaving also if there's a small child, leaving a child alone, like unattended. I'm supposed to warn someone against doing things that could potentially be dangerous or like harm another person, because I'm picking up that could actually become a very, very bad instance or event. Wow. This is not what I expected this reading to be at all. Please don't shoot the messenger in the comments. But yeah, this is kind of warning against, how do I say, inauspicious behavior. Behavior that is not, I'm hearing, very, very morally sound. Because I'm hearing it's going to come back on you quite fast. I'm supposed to warn someone. They said this, Venus, Moon, Saturn. Okay. Moving right along, Spirit, are there any messages from Mercury? So I'm pulling a card from the planet Mercury around business opportunities, because Mercury deals with the workplace, so it's the career card in this reading. So Spirit, what does the planet Mercury have to say to our Earth sign ascendants? They said this is it. I'm hearing good character attracts wealth. Good character attracts opportunity with the Empress card. I'm picking up for someone here, if you've become a mother, if this obstacle, this challenge is becoming a mother, this I'm hearing is divine. I hate to say that to someone, if you know, especially if I'm talking to a person who maybe like didn't want to be a parent. That wasn't like a goal of yours or like something you initially wanted. I'm supposed to let someone know that your child chose you. That's the message. This child chose you. And I'm hearing that this is a way, I'm hearing, of recalibrating yourself, of putting you, I'm hearing, in a direction you otherwise, I'm hearing evolutionarily in your spirit, you might not have gone down. I'm also supposed to let someone know that Spirit knows that this is hard. They know that this is a challenge, that this is an obstacle for you, but at the same time, they kind of are pushing you, I'm hearing, to evolve towards I'm hearing a more receptive energy, interestingly, with the Empress. Because the reason why I say this is because the Empress is usually depicted as a woman, right, who is pregnant, but she's very bountiful. She's very wealthy. She has a lot of resources. So for this to come up as your Mercury card, I'm picking up, this is sort of letting you know that this may, I'm hearing, bring you opportunities, or this is, they said that's the message, is a kind of wealth. This is a form of wealth. I'm hearing is family, is having more familial bonds. Wow, that's such a wild message. Okay, Spirit, what else? Let's pull a card from planet Jupiter. Spirit, planet Jupiter. They said no, there is. Wait, I'm so sorry. There's one last message here. Last thing on this. They're supposed to let you know that if, I don't know if your child was a product of like a one-night stand, they said they're telling them to do so. Or like the father of this child is not aware of the child, I'm supposed to advise you to at least inform him of the child's existence. I'm hearing especially, that's a warning, if you're worried about money, I'm hearing this person came to you at a very exact moment in both of your lives. And I'm hearing that not revealing this information counts as this magician in reverse behavior. That's the whole message. They want you to let this person know that the child exists if the father or the other parent is not aware of the child. They said keep going. Okay, so let's pull Jupiter card. Okay, so message from the planet Jupiter. What blessings, opportunities, good fortune is coming towards our Earth sign Ascendants. Good God. In 2026. What is coming towards them? This is the universe, which is the world card. Wow. Yeah, I'm picking up you guys. Spirit, you guys unravel. I'm hearing a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of energy that otherwise was not, I'm hearing, being put in a good place for you. I'm hearing you're able to sort of unravel those negative feelings, and I'm hearing redirect your energy towards that which is positive to you. I'm hearing you become, I'm hearing more upright morally over the course of the year, and I'm hearing Jupiter is actually proud of you. And it's funny because the Hierophant also is a very Jupiterian card. So, and we have the Hierophant over here too. So yeah, like, which is also a marriage card. So I'm picking up for some of you guys, the sort of blessing, the abundance that comes to you actually is sort of unraveling. I'm hearing this sort of, how do I say, inauspicious or behaviors that you may have exhibited that are not healthy or morally sound for you. There's that one. Okay, let's get you guys this Venus card. The Venus card is, of course, looking at love, and Venus also is another indicator of money, wealth, and resources, but we're pulling it for love, so Spirit. What's happening in the love lives of our Earth sign Ascendants? What do they need to know at this one? This one. Power. You guys got golden calcite. Someone here, this is the message. Someone here, you may, I'm picking up, have been or be a sex worker. I'm hearing there's some sort of sexual expression that is getting you money. I'm hearing you change the way you make money. That may, that's the message. That may be the magician in reverse behavior. I'm picking up for someone here. If someone here contracted some sort of STD or disease over the course of the previous year, I'm seeing a person getting healthcare or treatment or resources to help them recover from that. I'm picking up with someone else if you have a partner and that partner wasn't faithful to you and you contracted a disease as well, you may be leaving that person. So I'm seeing with love, it's sort of like self-love or empowerment, choosing to remove yourself from like situations that are physiologically harmful to you. I'm hearing sexually specifically. That's such a specific message. Venus, anything. Yeah, no, I'm hearing a lot of you in general. This is focused more so on self-love and making sure that you are in a position where your self-love is being increased this year. I'm also again picking up for someone motherhood and embracing motherhood if that has been challenging for you in the beginning. I'm picking up also with this courage card, having the courage to say no. I'm hearing to leave behind those who are not worthy of you. I'm picking up this year, this is the last message, helps you get in alignment. I'm picking up for like a better love match in the future. They said you're wrong. It isn't. Okay, last but certainly not least, I'm going to pull one final card. They said no for your moon sign. Okay. Shoot. That was a whole bunch of cards. They all just flew all over. My cards are very active. Okay, Spirit. What does our Earth sign pal need to know at this time for the year of 2026 about their emotional, psychological, and spiritual evolution? Spirit. It's like, they said this one is it. You guys got the fault right. They want me to look at the bottom of the deck. The medallion. I'm picking up, there's a bruise. I'm hearing a bruise to your ego. I'm hearing part of why you guys have been struggling is that you feel like you should have something. You feel like you should have accomplished something and you didn't and you haven't and you feel awful about it. And that's part of why you've been engaging, I'm hearing. And for someone here, substance abuse. I'm not going to say that's the reason for someone why they've been engaging in sex work. I'm pro sex work. I don't have anything against sex workers. And, you know, do what you got to do. But what I'm feeling is that, like, that isn't where you want to be. I'm picking up for someone else, you know, selling drugs. Like, I'm picking up a person who's trying their best to make it. You're trying to make it out the mud, and you've been doing anything to make it out the mud. And this year, you have to let go of that. Like, this year, you have to accept the fact that what's for you isn't what you thought it was. But healing this mental, I'm hearing crack, because I pulled moon cards, so this is your mind, honey. That's why I'm saying mental crack, right? Like, healing this wound, I'm hearing this ego death year is going to help put you in a position, I'm hearing, to be more righteous with the Hierophant and the Justice card, like to act in a way that you would want to act. I'm hearing so you can get this medallion. I want to be clear. I'm not like judging you guys. That isn't really the point of this message. It's really just letting you know that you've been exhibiting behavior that you don't like. Like, if you pulled this reading, you're in a space mentally where you're trying to do anything you can, I'm hearing, to make it. But some of those actions are not in alignment with who you are as a person. And that's really the point of what I'm saying. I'm hearing there's no judgment. With the Father, there's a Father card. They want me to mention this card as well. I'm hearing there's no judgment. Like, it's not black and white. It's like, I want to be clear. I'm not saying you're a bad person. What I'm saying is that the actions that you've been engaging in are not in alignment with who you are, and you're letting go of that this year. You're moving away from behavior that doesn't serve your mind, your soul, and your spirit, so you can become the person you really want to be. Because I'm hearing you've been through a lot. You've been through a lot. And that's part of why you started resorting to methods that are not in alignment with your own mind. Like, you kind of knew it was rickety, but you're like, what else can I do? You know? So with the Father card here, I'm supposed to let you know, I'm not judging you. God isn't judging the universe. Whatever you believe in. Clearly, you're a spiritual person. You're watching the tarot reading. Isn't judging you. But it's about you letting go of behaviors that you don't like. That your soul doesn't like. That your spirit doesn't like. so that you can get this flame, spirit. Yeah. Again, I'm supposed to reassure everyone that, spirit, God, the universe, what have you, loves you. And, this message is coming from a place of love and not a place of judgment and battering you. This is about helping you heal. So, Ashe, your reading is finished. I hope that was helpful to you. I hope that those messages were, supportive and came across well. Please comment. Please let me know your thoughts. Please like. Please share the video if you think it would be helpful to anyone. Ashe, y'all, your reading is finished. What's good, fire signs? Okay, I'm just going to quickly break down how I'm going to be pulling cards for you guys' reading. So I'm going to be pulling major arcana cards for you from the planetary lords of each of the ascendant signs. And I'm going to be using those cards to pull sort of a general message for the collective consciousness of fire sign ascendants. I'm also going to be pulling a card for the moon in you guys' chart, Venus, for love. I'm going to be pulling cards for Jupiter and Mercury for career and also blessings. And you guys need a card from Saturn. I felt that very strongly for you guys' pile. So first thing I'm going to do is channel. Also, if you're not familiar with my channel, I am an intuitive channeler. So please listen to the whole reading or listen to as much of it as possible, because I'm a channeler, so I may pick up on a specific message here and there, and I don't want you guys to miss anything. So, let's see. Ascension. I'm hearing there's a lower self. I'm hearing the wording lower self, a part of you that I'm hearing suppressed. I'm hearing anger, frustration. I'm hearing issues in the home. I'm seeing marital spat. If this isn't you, if you're not married or have never been married, I'm picking up, this could be a couple near you. I'm picking up family members. For someone, it's grandparents, people separating, people splitting apart, people breaking. I'm seeing a coming together. I'm hearing a reunification of some kind. I'm hearing with someone who's important to you. I'm seeing, for some of you, this is also just a part of yourself. I'm hearing you guys, I'm picking up, have dealt with a lot of separation, anger, frustration, either in your familial relationships, and I'm hearing there may be some healing. There's resolutions regarding those types of relationship dynamics. So as I said, I'm gonna pull real quick major arcana. I'm picking up for someone here, you don't believe this. For someone here, you may have been out of contact with someone for a long time and you may reconnect. I'm hearing there's healing involved in this though. I'm picking up for someone here, if you don't want to reconnect with this person, if this is a person you kicked out of your life, and you're like, with good reason, I never want to hear from them, then that, take what applies, leave what doesn't. But I'm seeing a person potentially reconnecting. I'm feeling reconnecting, and it's almost like a surprise, like you didn't expect to be able to ever reconnect with this person, because your relationship may have been very volatile, or the situation surrounding their relationship may have been very volatile. I'm also picking up, this could be a person you've lost contact with due to, say for example, you have issues with your parents, but this person is a sibling, right, of yours. So maybe you haven't been able to communicate with that sibling because of issues with your mother or father. I'm picking up for someone here, that's what it is. You're able to reconnect, not with the parent, but with your sibling, say for example. Yeah, I'm hearing someone who is family to you, someone who's blood. Okay, so gonna close out the free channeling right now. Okay, so obviously if more comes up, I ride the wave, because that's what you do as a reader. But yeah, so the ascendant lords for you guys, for Leo, it's the sun. For Aries, it's Mars. And for Sag, it's Jupiter. So okay, Spirit. I'm hearing Jupiter first. Okay, let's get a card for Jupiter. Jupiter, can we please get messages for the fire sign ascendants for the year 2026? They said this is the card. Okay, can we please Sun for our Leo Ascendant people? They said this is it. They said reverse. Wow, okay. And this side, you're right. This side, correct. Can I get a second? It feels like they said upright. Chariot, upright. Oh, this. Oh no, the Ten of Wands stuck in here. Oh, I'm wrong. It's the World. I thought it was the Ten of Wands for a second. It's the World card. This I know. Okay, so we have Jupiter, Sun, so we need Mars for Aries. Okay. Can we get one card from this? This is right. Mars. It's Judgment. Okay, so let's read these out. That's correct. Want me to flip these put that Judgment card. Okay, so I'm gonna look at all of them together. Ooh, look at the colors. I'm seeing a lot of green. I'm picking up a person that either literally ran away from home or had to separate from family. I'm seeing a refugee. I'm seeing orphans. I'm seeing queer and trans folks. People that have had to separate from. I'm hearing a place of origin, a place of a family. Someone here, I wonder if your Ascendant Lord is in your 4th house. You may be very connected to your culture of origin, culture of birth, and you may have felt separated. Or I'm picking up for someone here, you fear separating from this. You maybe haven't done it yet. Maybe you have to separate from, I'm hearing people that are very harsh on you, very cold, I'm hearing unkind towards you, that are family members, I'm hearing for someone here also a part of a religious community that you belong to, and this is the time that you have to heal and go your own way. The Chariot card, see? I'm being drawn to the idea or the story of Krishna as a charioteer, literally pulling a cart. So for someone here, that's correct. Someone here may be Hindu, may come from a family where people are devotees of Lord Krishna. But I'm seeing very strongly in this time period, removing yourself, I'm hearing. Yeah, separating, I'm hearing from unkind people who are cruel to you, people I'm hearing who abuse you, people who are abusive with the world in reverse. I'm picking up, you've normalized this and see this as just a part of reality. And I'm hearing for some of you here, this has made you very, very lonely. I'm hearing very depressed, I'm hearing anxious over the course of your lifetime. I'm picking up, you may be getting answers about a medical condition that you previously were not able to get answers about. Someone here, your health is connected, I'm hearing to traumas that you've endured. I'm hearing to bad experiences that you've endured over the course of your life is woven. Sorry, guys. Okay, just jumping right back in. Yeah, okay, so what I was picking up on earlier is the fact that, you guys have basically some sort of, a medical condition that your trauma or negative things that have happened to you early in your life, I'm hearing, are connected with this card here. You see the bodies entwined together, that's deeply connected to your psyche, and I'm hearing you maybe, I want to say, letting go of that. This may seem almost like a miraculous thing, like a miracle that you're healing this issue. I'm hearing, but what it really is you're letting go of, I'm hearing, a lot of pain, trauma on the psyche. I'm supposed to clarify to someone if you have, say, a medical condition that is more clear cut, like say it's something like diabetes or whatever. But this would be more like PTSD or like psychiatric seizures or like chronic pain that is informed by like trauma, etc. Something like that. It wouldn't be like a permanent, clear, diagnosable condition, but more so a condition that would revolve around like your body or pain or suffering of some kind in the body, like physically manifesting as a result of trauma. I'm hearing the question, wow, you guys are the first pile to get this. The question they want you guys to be asking yourselves or considering in this new year is, what does it look like for you guys to be, where do you want to go? What does it look like for you to decide what happens next? I'm hearing you guys are used to living in a very, I'm hearing orthodox or binary. I'm literally hearing, I don't want to be like Cinderella, sitting from a dark, sitting in a dark, cold, dusty cellar, waiting for somebody to come and set me free. Like I'm literally channeling that by the Cheetah Girls and Reflection from Mulan. Look at me. I will never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. I'm picking up you guys definitely. I'm hearing in a very rigid or orthodox environment, and it's Cinderella-like. Like the level of, I'm hearing depravity, I'm hearing or harm you've experienced in this environment is almost, the word I'm hearing is comical. Like it's absurd. Like it's actually ridiculous. I'm hearing some of the things you guys have endured, and I'm hearing this is deeply affected not just your psychology, but I'm hearing your physiognomy. I'm also picking up here someone, it's almost like you've been mutilated, or like has someone, like, I'm picking up a person where it's like you've been hurt so badly physically that you perceive that as just like your body's regular condition. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that for those of you. That may be a specific message, but you know, again, like I said, I'm a channeler. So whatever resonates, keep it. If it doesn't resonate, it doesn't apply. But to the person for whom that resonates and applies, I'm so sorry. I'm picking up you guys have struggled a lot. I'm hearing with maintaining, I'm hearing balance and stability because of the fact that you're used to, I'm hearing feeling like the world is ending, feeling like everything, it's like anytime anything happens, it's always the end of the world. But I'm hearing in you guys' case, this is partially because of the fact that I'm hearing your body and your physiology is, I'm hearing, like, deeply connected to these experiences. And I'm hearing in this year of 2026, you guys might get out. Yeah, I heard, now I'm channeling Ludacris, move bitch, get out the way. And I heard, get out right now, it's the end of you and me. So someone's kind of, you're basically, I'm hearing escaping or getting out of, I'm hearing a very abusive or traumatic environment, and you're making progress. And this could be any environment. It feels domestic, but, you know, again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, you know, as it applies. You know, so this could be, I'm hearing a job, an academic environment, but it feels like your family, a housing situation, a place of residence. Spirit, is there anything else? They want me to emphasize that where you go next is your call. Like, they really want me to emphasize to you that you're the person, I'm hearing, riding the chariot. This can't be a decision someone else is making. You have to be, I'm hearing, holding the reins, if you will. You have to be holding the reins. Someone here, you may have a major placement in Ashwini Nakshatra in Vedic Astrology, which is in Aries portion. I'm picking up Sun in Ashwini for someone here very strongly. Ashwini actually is indicated, the Ashwini Kumar, the gods that rule this nakshatra are literally charioteers. And this nakshatra is associated with a horse. So for you to actually get this specific image in this pile, if you're a person with a sun in Ashwini, you may be making, I'm hearing, a radical move, a radical change within the year of 2026. You may be like a wild horse, you know, breaking free. I'm hearing from a very oppressive environment. So next, I'm going to pull more major arcana from a different deck for a Mercury, which is going to be what's happening business-wise, so you can read that as a career, and Jupiter, what's happening, what blessings are coming towards you. I'm also going to pull a card for Venus, the moon, and again, like I said, you guys really need a Saturn card. The Saturn card is going to be what obstacles are coming towards you. Venus, of course, is going to be love, and the moon is sort of what emotional journey, what's happening with your emotions over the course of this year. That's what the moon significates. So let's get these cards on the board and see what's happening with you guys. Spirit. There's one last thing they want me to reassure someone that leaving this environment, regardless of what the ailment is, I'm hearing leaving this environment will improve your, I'm hearing mana. They want me to say your energy, your mana, your soul force energy, I'm hearing will be improved by you leaving this situation. If someone is afraid, I'm hearing of like somehow the situation potentially becoming worse, or maybe you're afraid of being harmed by these people once you leave them. I'm hearing your health improves when you're able to release, when you're able to leave this kind of environment. Okay, Spirit. Okay, let's say you're ready. Let's say Mercury's ready. Okay, can we please get one card from the planet Mercury, letting us know what is happening for our fire sign ascendants in 2026? Can we get, is that true? One card. Ooh, that is not one card. They said that is the card. All right. They said, someone here, your ascendant in Vedic astrology may actually be in a earth sign, but they still want me. You're giving birth to yourself. Someone here, you started a company, you started a business. Someone here, you may have started a business last year, and I'm hearing you're going to become very popular. I'm hearing find your niche, find your market, find the right, I'm hearing community of people. I'm hearing there's a community of people that would be more interested in purchasing your wares. You may not have found this community yet, but I'm hearing when you do, you're able to make a lot of money. I'm also hearing and warning someone against speaking. If you're in a situation where you're living, I'm hearing in a household that is quite toxic, or you're living with people who are potentially dangerous to you, I'm hearing do not reveal how much money you're making. I said that's the message. Do not tell people that are dangerous to you how much money you're making. I don't care if it's your mother. I don't care if it's your father. I'm warning you not to inform them of this. It will negatively impact your ability to leave or escape. I said that's the message. I said nope, that's it. But yes, if you're a business person, or if you have not started a business yet, this feels like a business someone's already started. But if you haven't started a business and you have a really good business idea, this may be a great year for you to do that. I said that's also true. Okay, Spirit, let's get a card from the planet Jupiter. What does our collective need to know? Our Earth, no, I'm so sorry, our fire sign ascendants, what do they need to know at this time? This is the card. The Hierophant from Jupiter, no less, and this is a very Jupiterian card. Ooh. Someone here, your relationship to spirituality may change. I'm hearing your relationship, someone here may have previously identified as an atheist, and I'm hearing you may actually have friends that are quite spiritually inclined, despite personally self-identifying as an atheist, and I'm hearing your relationship with these people, I'm hearing may have, it's changed the way you think of religion and spirituality. I'm hearing you may actually start incorporating certain spiritual practices. I'm seeing a person praying or doing mantra, yoga. I'm hearing being open to receiving spiritual practices. And I'm hearing engaging with religious or spiritual communities may also increase your business assets in this coming year. You may be able to sell wares that are indicative of whatever spiritual background you come from. So say if you're a Christian person and you make jewelry, you may make jewelry that has iconography of the cross, and then you may actually be able to make money. Or if you are a Muslim person, whatever iconography or symbols, maybe making like pendants that ward off, the evil eye or something, referencing the hand of Fatima, what have you, like making jewelry that I'm hearing is spiritually affiliated may actually become a lucrative business venture for you. But I'm definitely seeing with the planet Jupiter, a blessing actually is your relationship to spirituality may evolve over the course of this year, especially as you release and remove yourself from this toxic environment. Is that correct? Now you guys are the first pile of all these piles to get a Saturn card. Now, that's not inherently bad, okay? So Saturn is obstacles and delays. I'm hearing you guys kind of need a heads up. So, and this is my first time using this deck on camera, so I'm excited. It's a gift from a close friend. So, let's see what you guys get. All right, Spirit, or rather the planet Saturn. What obstacles should our fire sign ascendants be aware of as they're entering this is it, year 2026? I ain't done. False friends. I'm hearing you guys are opening yourself up. You want to make sure you don't trust people. I'm hearing who are, that's the warning, coming in sweet, coming in very sweet, coming in very kind, and they're lying. I'm hearing beware of liars. That's the warning. Beware of people who are presenting themselves auspiciously, who are not kind. I'm also hearing make sure you double check your business contracts. If you're signing any contracts, make sure you read the fine print. I'm hearing someone may be duplicitous. They may be making you an offer and it sounds really good. You think it'll help you, but actually you wind up being, I'm hearing, stolen, or someone owns something that you created. They're warning you against trusting people who are coming in too sweet. Anything else? There's one more card. They want me to pull another. Yeah, I'm here. There's a lesson this year for you around who to trust. Because now I'm seeing a person who, it's like they're over giving. They're giving you so much that you're not able, I'm hearing, to make your own moves. You don't want to deal with people who they're coming in sweet and there's something duplicitous, but you also don't want someone, I'm hearing, it's like they're lifting you up. Again, I'm hearing the Cheetah Girl song, and I'm hearing I'd rather rescue myself, right? Like I don't want to be like Cinderella. Like it's like you're not Cinderella, right? Which granted, does Cinderella arguably rescue herself? Debatable. But like, you know, not allowing another person to sort of come in and swoop, because you have to be the person that makes this call. You have to make this choice to liberate. You have to set yourself free. So you want to be wary of people who are duplicitous, who are coming in, they're saying one thing, they're being very kind, they seem friendly, but they're actually, that's the warning, trying to get one over on you. And then you also want to make sure you're not leaning on people in such a way where you're not actually getting yourself out of the bad situation. Okay. Let's pull your Venus card. Okay, Spirit. Let's see. So, to the planet Venus, what messages are there? I said it's fear. What messages are there for our fire sign ascendants for the year 2026? They said one. They said this is it. Okay. Yeah, again, Venus, of course, as I said, is love, but what I'm picking up actually, is friends. Oh, and you guys got another Saturn card, radio. This is an elder. You guys may meet a mentor this year. That's the message. I'm hearing you guys may meet a mentor. I'm seeing you guys making friends. I'm hearing building community. I'm picking up again, you want to make sure you're careful not to, I'm hearing, engage with people that want to like save you or rescue you. I'm hearing you guys have to have control over this metamorphosis. But with this Venus card, coral fellowship, I'm seeing you guys make friends, right? Like coral grows in a reef, right? It's not just one coral, it's a whole bunch of corals. So I'm very strongly seeing you guys in this year. You may actually, the love message is fellowship, friendship, building community, making more friends. I'm picking up, especially if you are an artisan, or if you're a person that is like already in community with people that have a particular skill that you personally have, you're able to build more community with people around that this year. Yeah, and I'm picking up for someone here, you may even meet a mentor, a person that helps you increase your skills. So you're right. Okay, so I'm going to pull one last card for you guys for your moon card. Thank you to the people that have stuck with me. Please make sure you like the video, comment, if you got this far, if this message is accurate. Oh my God, the mirror. They said, nope, you got one more. They said 2. Okay, you guys need a second card. This feels like it's for the Leos. The Judge and the Mirror. Oh. You guys really don't give yourself credit for what you've endured. I'm picking up, you guys almost are undervaluing. I'm picking up the amount of trauma and survival you've had to endure over the course of your life with this Mirror card. You guys don't see yourself well. I'm picking up here someone here, you may have trouble recognizing your face. You may have facial blindness. I'm picking up there's a memory here. There's something about this that is also part of trauma. I'm picking up you may actually get better at recognizing yourself and others once you leave this environment. That's actually so sad to have to say. I'm sorry you guys are dealing with that. I'm picking up if the people around you are not honest, then what they're telling you can't be true. Does that make sense? If you're surrounded by liars, you're being told lies. So you have to, I'm hearing, protect your mind from bad speech, negative commentary from people judging you that aren't honest. Because they're not honest. That I'm hearing these people know that what they're doing, these people know that their behavior towards you is not actually good. They know that, I'm hearing, they're taking advantage of you. They may not realize how much they're taking advantage of you, but they are self-aware. At least in that, they know they're harming you. With the Judge card, this feels like a specific message. If your moon, I'm hearing Ascendant, is in Leo, I'm really supposed to tell someone specifically if their Ascendant is a Magha Nakshatra. Okay, if you check the chart and it says Magha Nakshatra, this is a very specific message. I'm hearing you're going down a dangerous path. I'm picking up you don't want to become overly righteous. I'm hearing and violent towards these people that are harmful towards you. I'm hearing this will cause you to become guilty if you take a path, I'm hearing, of maliciousness or vengeance. But I'm specifically talking to a Magha Ascendant native. Ascendant in Leo, Magha Nakshatra. I'm hearing you can't, I'm hearing attack these people. It's not going to go well. I'm hearing it would cause you, I'm hearing frustration. And that's the warning. You may miss out on being able to connect with, I'm hearing, better or kinder people if you're overly focused on vengeance. I'm hearing you guys are kinder people than you may realize. I'm hearing you're not supposed to go down, I'm hearing, a path of being righteous to the point of attacking these people. And this is not to negate any harm they've done you. And this reading is very clear. Whoever has harmed you is an absolute fucking scumbag. I'm not denying that part. I want to be clear. The message is not invalidating the severity of the harm you've experienced. But what they're warning you against is assuming, I'm hearing, a overly morally righteous complex to the point of actually negatively harming others. It's not going to serve you. I'm hearing that isn't the point of this. I'm hearing the point of this is that you're able, I'm hearing, to see yourself clearly. You're not able to see yourself clearly when you're around these kinds of cruel, overly righteous, overly judgmental people. I'm hearing you don't want to become like them. That's what I was channeling, the shadow. I'm hearing the part of you that's suppressed. They say, yep, you're suppressing your anger and your frustration, and I'm hearing shame. But for some of you, it could lead you to become overly judgmental. You don't need to become, I'm hearing, a harbinger of judgment. I'm hearing the point is to give yourself freedom so that you can connect with people that are better suited to who you are as a person. Let's say you're done. I wish you the best of luck on this journey, and I hope you're able to achieve this separation from these unhealthy people. In this year, Ashe, fire sign ascendants. Your reading is finished. What's good, air sign ascendant gang? Okay, so if your ascendant, as I said, is in the signs of Gemini, Aquarius, or of course, our dear Libra, this is your pile. So just breaking down the reading real quick, going to free channel for a bit. Then I'm going to make sure that we pull major arcana cards for the ascendant planetary rulers. So your Lagnesha. So basically the planets, every sign in astrology has at least one planet that rules it. And I'm going to pull major arcana cards for the ascendant rulers of you guys, which would be for Geminis, that's Mercury, of course. Libra is Venus. And for Aquarius, it's Saturn and also Rahu. So I'm going to be pulling 4 of these for all of those lords. And then I'm going to do basically from that energy, more generalized reading. I'm also going to be pulling different major arcana cards for the planet Mercury so that you guys can get an understanding what's happening with your career. Jupiter, which is blessings, so you're right. A Saturn card for obstacles that you may overcome. A Venus card, which of course is love, but also can be business opportunities. And last but certainly not least, the moon, because the moon is your psyche and your emotional nature. So I know that's a whole lot, but this is an annual spread, baby. So, you know, we got to get a lot of information in. So Spirit, I said correct. Let's start off with you guys as free channeling. You guys feel someone moved recently. Either someone moved recently or they're considering moving. I'm hearing you moved because you wanted to be able to breathe. You may have been living in a very toxic environment, an environment that was not emotionally gratifying to you, and you had to flee. I'm hearing flee, you ran away, but this, not in a cowardly way. It's like you ran away in the sense that like you needed to escape something, and now you're in a new environment, but that environment is opening a lot of, I'm hearing sores, wounds. I'm hearing things that you thought were over are now returning to you. Someone here, you may have ascended in Pranavasu Nakshatra, which is an ascendant. It's in Gemini. It literally means the return of the light. So it's common for people with this ascendant to have a repeating theme or pattern of something coming back and coming back and coming back over and over again. Picking up someone here realized that they have, I'm hearing, a health problem. This could be a mental health problem or physical that I'm hearing they haven't. The word I'm hearing is conquered. You guys are very, I'm hearing, powerful people. You may feel like you have to sort of overcome things very frequently. I'm hearing this theme of becoming and rebecoming, of opening something up, and you're like, fuck, I thought that was done and it's not done. There's more to it than that. I'm picking up for some of you, this is a mother wound. For someone else, it's father wound. I'm picking up familial burdens, familial demons. That's the word. Like literally familial demons. I'm hearing coming back to haunt you. For someone else here, it's art. There's a mission, a goal that you've obstructed, I'm hearing, due to lack of confidence. You don't feel secure in your ability, I'm hearing, to take over that which is cut out for you. Let's say you aren't. That which is made for you, I'm supposed to say. You don't feel like you can take it. I'm supposed to let you know you can. Okay. Well, that's a great, and on that lovely note, let's get you guys' cards. So yeah, also I do just want to reiterate, as you've just seen, I'm a channeler, I'm an intuitive reader, so please watch as much of the reading as you would like or as possible, because there can always be a message thrown in there that's specifically for you. Okay, so Spirit, let's get, they said I need the Aquarius ones. Okay, let's get a card from planet Saturn for our air, specifically, of course, the Aquarius Ascendants. Oh, this is it. This is the card. High Priestess. Whoo, from Saturn. Yeah, that's a hell of a card. You may have Saturn in Pisces. Someone here also collectively may be going through their Saturn returns. This I know you shouldn't. Okay, and let's do this. I know it isn't. Okay, from the planet I'm hearing, Rahu. Okay, let's get a card from Rahu. Let's say, yep. Spirit, can we please get this? This is Rahu, the world. Okay. Okay, let's get Mercury. Let's say, yep, Mercury. Let's say this is the Mercury card, only one. The Judgment card is coming out a lot in these readings. Okay, Spirit, and last but certainly not least, what we got, Libra. Can we please get a card from planet Venus? They said it's the moon. It says this card. Upright. What's that upright? Oh, this is it. Yeah. I'm hearing you guys are on the edge. I'm hearing of quitting a long-term goal or mission. I'm hearing a wish you thought you can have. Someone here you want to give up. I'm hearing you want to give it up. There's dharma in this task. There's dharma in this task. And look, there's so many circles. You see there's circles here. The moon card also circles. And this as well is a dream catcher. A dream catcher. I'm hearing what you're called to do in this life is labor intensive. It's something that may take many tries, but I'm hearing you're talented. The moon card is a card that deals with illusion. It deals with illusion, but that's the message. For this to come out, the moon card as the Venus card, the Venus Ascendant Lord, you love whatever this is. You love it because that's what Venus is, love, right? So you may also have moon in Libra, someone here. You may also have moon in an air sign in addition to your ascendant, but I'm strongly picking up moon in Libra here potentially in Vedic astrology. And picking up someone here, you also, part of why you may struggle to work on this task is that you may have a lot of options. You may be very smart. You may be basically you're kind of a goon, really. You may have a lot of different talents and skills, and you may be sort of all over the place. Not in a bad way, in the sense of like you're so talented, you just kind of got your hand in a bunch of different pots. But this thing is easy. That's the word. This thing is easy. You can do it in your sleep with the moon card, and that's why it scares you. Because you don't have to try. It's not hard for you to do it. For someone here, you're very talented. I'm hearing writer, musician. Someone here, I'm also seeing a painter, a visual artist of some kind. But someone here, I'm hearing a formidable talent. I'm hearing for creating stories, creating worlds, creating something that feels real, that is an illusion. You have a deep gift for, I'm hearing, creating something that someone could live in permanently. I'm hearing permanently, like it's like you're really good at capturing people, and I'm hearing your writing, your stories, your whatever artistry you're exhibiting, and it scares you. I'm hearing it almost, I'm feeling melancholy. It's almost like you're sad that you can put people in this position. It may be because this talent comes from sadness that you've experienced. You may be good at telling stories because you've had to, I'm hearing, it feels like you're putting yourself in a dream. You're putting yourself in a dream state. You may have suffered a lot early in life, early in your childhood, and this is part of how you were able to cope, is that you created stories. You created a world that you could live in. And I'm hearing this ability terrifies you because I'm hearing, what if someone's escaping and they enter a world that you made? What would that do to your psyche? I'm hearing you're afraid of people living in a gift that comes from pain. You're afraid to use it because it's something you've used to heal yourself and survive trauma. That's part of why it scares you. Because you know where the gift comes from. And it's something you've done to endure trauma. Damn. That's a powerful message. Wow. Someone here is like, I didn't even realize that's what it was. Damn. Hello, beautiful people. Sorry. Ooh. Okay. So, let's jump right back in and get you guys' Mercury card on the board. Spirit. What does this is? Ooh. Okay. That's it. You're right. I'm also going to pull you guys' Jupiter cards. Okay, planet Jupiter. Can we please get messages? Oh, this is it. Oh, the blow. This, there feels like a, that's like correct. I'm going to pull a second Jupiter card. It feels like you guys need to, Spirit. Planet Jupiter, can we please get messages for our air sign ascendants for the year of 2026? This is it. Sneaky. Okay. For the Mercury, you guys got, I think this is the Judgment card in this deck. Someone here, you're overthinking something as it pertains. I'm hearing there's a block. That's like correct. in your income, your finances, and your career. And this has made you, I'm hearing, very sad and depressed. I'm hearing there's a change of fortune, but you want to make sure that you're following. I'm hearing go for it. There's something like for you to learn through the process of like this struggle you're having as it pertains to employment, work, or finances. If you guys have been unemployed, I'm hearing Spirit wants you to use your own gifts to make money. Because then that's the message. I'm hearing almost that's it. Almost like self-employment, but it's almost like a test, a challenge to push you towards self-generating money. But with this Jupiter card, what blessings, what abundance is coming towards you. If you want to start your own business with these cards, you have to make sure you play, I'm hearing, by the rules. And with these two, I'm picking up, because see, here's what's interesting. You got the Sun card, but also the Star, and the Sun is a star, right? But the Star card is building something new out of after destruction, after ruin. So I'm picking up with you guys, you may want to be not underhanded, but I'm hearing you guys are almost repurposing something you've already done. Yeah. You guys are taking something old, I'm hearing, and reworking it and revarnishing it, I'm hearing, in order to be able to make money off of it. So this could be, so that's it. Almost like a transferable skill. If there's something you did for a long time and now you're not able to get work in that industry, this is you sort of saying, well, what did I do that worked? And then repurposing it, I'm hearing remaking it into something new. But I'm hearing this could be a business or a company. I'm hearing you guys actually have good business skills. So I'm hearing this is almost like I said, that's the message. The beginning of an entrepreneurship journey is what I'm seeing. You guys are learning how to make money off of you. Not off of other people, off of you, off of your skills, off of your talents, off of what you can do that no one else can. That's what this, I'm hearing, blockage is about. If you're like, why can't I get a job? Why can't I make money? Because you're supposed to start, you're in a process of learning how to embrace your own talents, your own gifts. That's kind of what this is about. They say, yeah, that's the message. They say you weren't. Okay, let's get into you guys' Saturn card. Okay, to the planet Saturn. What do our air sign ascendants need to know at this time as they move through the year 2026? Potassium. Ooh. This is funny. Someone here, you eat a lot of potassium-rich foods. Is that correct? I'm hearing someone here, you want to watch your potassium level. Is your potassium high? I'm also hearing sodium might be very high. I'm picking up this could cause health problems. That's an interesting warning. Like, the message is literally potassium. And then you guys also, they said correct. Bottom of this deck was lithium. You guys are on your computer, your phone a lot, and it makes you feel embarrassed, I'm hearing, or ashamed. There's a part of you that has a tendency to judge yourself based off of how much you're able to do in a day. And I'm hearing, ashamed or embarrassed about how much, I'm hearing, you spend time on the phone. I'm hearing spending time on the phone isn't inherently bad, but what is the purpose of it? How is it serving you? How is it letting you do what you want to do? If you're worried or afraid of not accomplishing goals, I'm hearing you can set time to do what you, I'm hearing, enjoy. With the lithium card here, you have to, in this year, you're being warned around, I'm hearing, not wasting time, but wasting energy on fear and being, I'm hearing, almost humiliated. You feel embarrassed about, I'm hearing, certain goals you have. Someone here, you may feel insecure about your talents, about your goals. That was what I was picking up on. About these skills you have. You maybe, I'm hearing, judging yourself, shaming yourself for, I'm hearing, a trait that actually is quite beautiful. I'm hearing quite lucrative as well. Is that true? It is. I'm hearing if you're good at talking, I'm hearing that's a skill. I'm hearing if you're good at coming up with stories in your mind, that's a skill. Think about it. What do people spend most of their free time and energy on, right? Entertainment. People want to be entertained, right? So if you have the ability to create these immersive worlds, these beautiful realities, people spend so much time on that. But I'm picking up with you guys. You're afraid of not being, I'm hearing, dutiful. You're afraid of what'll happen if you're immersed. I'm hearing that's it, in pleasure. You guys, I'm hearing with this potassium card, have to work through your sense of duty. What are you responsible for? And what does it look like, I'm hearing, for you to enjoy your work? That's the message. What does it look like for you to enjoy the labor you're putting into something? That's like you're done. And on that fabulous note, I'm going to pull you guys' Venus card. And then I'm going to pull your Moon card. They said this is the Venus card. They said these two. They said, no, it's these two. They said this is it. Insights, sensuality, and rose quartz, forgiveness. Wow. There's someone here, you're trying to forgive for something they haven't even apologized for. I'm with the Venus card, it feels like you're at your wit's end with someone who is not loving. And that's honestly what it boils down to. They're not loving. I'm hearing you guys, sensuality-wise, because I was pulling the Venus cards for love. I'm picking up you guys are working through, I'm hearing PTSD and trauma in this year around your sexuality. I'm hearing for someone here, this could be internalized homophobia. If someone here is an LGBT person, you may not be in a position at this moment where you accept that about yourself. If you do accept it, I'm hearing you're working through the way you express your sexuality and your sensuality, I'm hearing, with others. But for someone here, I strongly immediately picked up a loved one, balancing forgiveness. I'm hearing again with this lithium card, right? Your Saturn card, I was picking up, you guys are carrying a lot of weight of shame. It's like you're embarrassed of your talent. You're embarrassed, I'm hearing, of your beauty, of your, is that correct? Your sex appeal. You're not comfortable with your own talents with the World card, right? You're an insanely skilled person and you don't even feel comfortable. You don't enjoy it. You don't relish in your power and your beauty and your talents. And you guys have to work through that. But I'm hearing you're going to be working through that this year. I said, no, this is it. So this is right. Last but certainly not least, I'm going to pull a Moon card for you guys. Those of you that have gotten this far in the reading, thank you. Once again, please like, please comment, please subscribe. You know, standard YouTube spiel. Because, you know, trying to grow the channel. But yeah, let me know, please, in the comments. This appeals to you. God damn. This is the right card. Anima Mundi and the desert. Look at these cards. This card has every mother freaking thing on it. And then this card is a desert. What was I saying? What have I been saying to you guys this whole reading? It's like the world is your oyster, but you have to open it. You have to open it. You have to open the oyster. Right? You see a desert and with a hand reaching out of it. You're reaching for yourself. You're looking for yourself. You're looking for you. For someone here, I'm supposed to say you're looking for yourself in other people. But I'm hearing you guys haven't been told. For some of you have here and there, but it's like you don't feel amazing. You don't feel like this amazing person. I'm hearing you don't feel the weight of, I'm hearing, your celebrity, the weight of your path, the weight of who you're meant to be. Someone here, you're a star. You're massively skilled. You're massively, famously, I'm hearing famously good at what you do in your future, if you're not already a very famous or well-known person. But I'm hearing you're drying yourself out because you're scared. I'm hearing you're letting fear swallow you as quicksand. You guys, I'm hearing in this year, I'm hearing countdown, and I'm hearing it's like someone here, you're turning 30 soon, and you're setting the mental goal of, let me do this thing before I turn 30. It's not even about turning 30. It's like, start it. In this year, start it. You don't have to finish. That's the lesson. You don't have to finish, but you have to start. I'm hearing you have to start getting out of this dry, dusty energy, because, babe, you're not dusty, sweetheart. You have a lot of skills. You're really good at a lot of things with this
this Anima Mundi card. You guys are powerful, and I'm hearing anointed. You guys have a really special power, a really special gift. And I'm hearing you have to forgive yourself even for taking time to realize it. Some in here, you may even feel embarrassed that it's taking you so much time to work on something. It's because you're genuinely afraid. You're terrified that you're not who you really are. Like, it's not even imposter syndrome. It's genuine embarrassment. Like, you guys really have to heal your sense of pride in your work, pride in your skills. And I'm picking up for some of you here, people wouldn't know this about you. This isn't obvious, but people who truly know you, people who know you very well, you may struggle a lot with anxiety, I'm hearing, and fear of failure. Like, you're going to fail if you try. They want me to pull one last card for you guys. The Mask. Oh, wow. They want me to put it between them. I'm supposed to let someone know it's not you. It's not you. I'm hearing this, there's the message, is also a coping mechanism. I'm hearing you guys have learned how to deal with people who are very, 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 very dark-minded, dark-spirited, very, I'm hearing judgy, very cold, very rude. You guys have absorbed their fear in your body. Wow, that's great. For someone here, it's your mother. For someone here, it's a mother. Someone else, it's an older sibling. It's someone I'm hearing harping on you, making you feel bad about yourself. There's nothing fucking wrong with you guys. I'm also that's it. Supposed to let someone know in a desert, there's often what? An oasis. I'm hearing find the oasis. Find where you are peaceful in light of fear and anxiety. You'll say you weren't really, you're saying something true. I'm hearing you guys have to get more comfortable with joy, with fun, with play, with pleasure. And then as you're working through that, you're going to be able to rework this talent, this skill you have, this modality to really set shit off. You're going to be able to set shit off, but you have to be open to healing, I'm hearing. And in this year, if you're attracted to this reading, I'm sure you'll start working on it. Healing this anxiety and this doubt and this feeling that you're not good at something. You're so freaking good at whatever this thing is, and you can get it, but you have to open yourself up, I'm hearing, to play, to enjoyment, to pleasure. Once you do that, you'll be able to work through your goal. Let's say you're done. Ashe, your reading is finished. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for coming to this reading. Welcome to the Elay. If you found this reading helpful, please like, please share, please comment, please subscribe. And I hope to see you in 2026.